Hey everyone, welcome to this Bizmates Words and Phrases video series, and today's phrase is that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Okay? Sounds wrong. What does this mean? We'll find out. It's a really natural phrase. Actually, I use this phrase a lot. Okay? You could ask my colleagues. I say it all the time. So I hope you can use this one too. All right, so let's have our review test first. So tell me a time that was tough, but you soldiered on. You were able to get through it. Could be a difficult project, something. Okay, I hope you came up with an example. 5 seconds, tell me. Okay, time's up. Did you come up with a good example? Like you had a difficult project, but you were able to soldier on. Or your company went through some financial difficulties and they did some restructuring, but your company, soldiered on. Your company was able to recover. Okay, it could be used with a person, a company, and yourself. It could be something personal. I broke up with my girlfriend, but I was very sad and blue, but I was able to soldier on. It could be something like that. Okay, so anyway, let's go on to today's phrase that doesn't sound right. Okay, here's what I sometimes hear. So let's imagine I'm talking to Taro, and I'm explaining our budget for last month, and I say, hey, Taro, we were under budget by 30% last month. Isn't that great? Unbelievable. And Taro says, something is funny. Funny? It's a joke? Why is it funny? So Taro wants to say something is strange, right? Or I don't think it's right. Okay, but something is funny. It's kind of strange to use that in this situation. Okay? Something funny is a joke. It makes you laugh. Okay, this is something pretty serious. Okay, so that doesn't sound right. How about this one? So I say, we were under budget by 30% last month. And Taro says, that doesn't sound right. Okay, that sounds strange. Something is wrong. Okay, it's a great phrase to use in that situation. When your friends or your colleagues are giving you facts or giving you some information, and you think, wait a second, that something is not right. In that situation, you can say, that doesn't sound right. Okay, very natural phrase. Let's look at pronunciation. So it's just, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. And you can make kind of a confused look. That doesn't sound right. You try. Good, okay, with my sentence. Hey, we were under budget by 30% last month. Really? Well, let me check again. Okay, perfect. Just like that. Okay, so for homework, I want you to tell me a time where something didn't sound right. What did you do about it? So it could be at work, it could be at home, it could be with your friends. Okay, you got some information and you thought, something is wrong with this information. Okay, tell me a situation like that. Okay, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Hi everyone, thanks for watching the video. If you want to see more videos, check out Justin's videos for beginners and the other videos on our channel.
And don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. Give us a like and leave us some comments.
And we'll see you next time. Thank you.